Our government is very corrupted. It's very simple, just say corrupt. Yeah, you would only use corrupted as if you're using corrupt as a verb, right? He corrupted him through his use of drugs or whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you're just using it as an adjective, just say corrupt. They are so corrupt. Very corrupt. Twice, you said the most good part. Don't say most good, just say best. You said it makes me a little bit scared. It makes me a little bit scared. Grammatically, this is okay, but it just sounds unnatural. We always either say, it scared me, so use scared as a verb, it scared me, or we say I was scared, right? I was scared, it scared me. We never really use the word make. Grammatically, it's okay. And then two more. You said I participate for, but you would want to say I participated in. You participate in a group, in a protest, in a demonstration, in something like that, not for. And then last one, you said I was lack of sleep. Maybe you just need to change that. The word was does not fit there. A lot of times we use the word suffer. I'm suffering from a lack of sleep. You could just change it. I'm not getting enough sleep these days, and not use the word lack. A lot of times we say, are you getting enough sleep? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of sleep. He's suffering from a lack of sleep. A lot of times, for some reason, when you use the word lack, we attach it to the word suffer. And Gyeongjin, at the beginning, you said with some musics. Music is never plural. Music. You said when I got some big stress. I wanted to talk about this one. This one always, my students have trouble with this expression when you're talking about stress, right? I got some big stress. We don't really use the word get with stress. Sometimes I might hear, oh, I am so stressed. We don't really use that as well. I'm saying those are the mistakes. I always notice mistakes, or it just sounds strange when my students are trying to say this. So the things that I recommend, stressed as an adjective, right? I'm so stressed. Also, a lot of times we say stressed out. I'm so stressed out these days. Oh, why are you stressed? Why are you stressed out? I'm stressed out because of work. I'm stressed out, or I'm stressed because of. You can use, in that sense, it's an adjective, right? You can use it as a noun, right? This is causing me a lot of stress. That sounds okay. Something is causing some stress. We don't really use the word get. Okay? And you said, I'm not the good cooker. I would change the to a. I'm not a good cook. Just say cook. I'm not a good cook. I'm not a good cook. You could also say I'm not good at cooking. It's probably more common to say I'm not a good cook. I wasn't so interested with him. You would say I wasn't so interested in him. You're interested in something. You're interested in some topic. You're interested in him. You could also use, just as a side note, if there is some guy you like, oh, I'm really interested in him. You can also use like that. If you are romantically or physically interested, attracted to someone, I'm interested in him. And last one, I didn't know how it was difficult. So you were trying to say you did not know, and it was very difficult, but you did not think that, right? I didn't know how it was difficult. No, I didn't know how difficult it would be, or it was going to be. I didn't know how difficult it was. I didn't know how difficult it would be. I didn't know how difficult it was going to be, like that. And Soo-kyung, You said he explained me. He explained me. You could say he explained this to me. He explained that to me. Or just he told me. But I forget what you were talking about. I forget what the topic was. He explained me. He explained blah, blah, blah to me. Or just, if it's something simple, he told me. The first published in 1899. The first, you're talking about the book, right? I think you want to say it was first published in. It was first published in 1899. It was first published in 1980. If it's a movie, it was first released in. If it's a song, it was first released. Yeah, movie or song will be released. It was first released in. Book would be published. And then you said she do suicide. She do suicide. We always, with the word suicide, say commit. He committed suicide. She committed suicide. We always, I don't know why, attach the word commit. Another way you could say, she killed herself. Same thing. She committed suicide. Murder, you can say he committed murder, but usually actually we use murder as a verb. He murdered her. But suicide we don't use as a verb. It's just an exception or just something different. And last one, you said, I fear the heights. I fear the heights. We always say, I have a fear of heights. I have a fear of small spaces. I have a fear of spiders. You can also say, I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of small spaces. I'm scared of spiders. Like that. Any questions?
So we can use fear as a verb?
Not often. I mean, in this situation, no. When you're trying to say like, what are your fears? What are you afraid of? No. I have a fear of, or I'm scared of. You can use fear as a verb. I fear this project will turn out horribly, like something like that, right? It's possible. I guess I would say it's not that common. If you just want to be safe and easy, just say, I'm scared, because that can be used in pretty much all the situations, I think. I fear can be used as a verb, but it's a little bit hard for me to think of an example right now, so it's kind of telling me it's a little less common. In that situation, definitely just say, I have a fear of, or I'm scared of. Any other questions? No? Okay, we will stop.